Hi everyone, and welcome to the final part of the Old Times map. Now I don't think there's really time to begin anything big, so I haven't really got anything in particular to do today. So what I did was download a few mods, only a couple, and one of those is a little trailer for the back of a tractor or a car or whatever you want it to go on, and the other is the Amazon Profi hopper. Now I know I did have a request in a previous video to use the Profi hopper, but I said in yesterday's video that it wasn't really big enough and it was too slow. But now I've downloaded this trailer, I can actually move it around quite quickly, and it should actually make it quite fun to use. So that's where I'm going to go now. I'm just going to drop these off here. Right, so here they are. It's a really nice looking trailer. I've not used it yet, so this is new to me. It looks well made, so hopefully it's going to be really good. The only concern I've got is getting that onto the back, because obviously it's not a very wide machine and the ramps are quite far apart, so that is going to be one of the issues here. But another good thing about it is you can actually lock your load onto it so it doesn't fall off, so that's good. So we'll unfold the ramps, and hopefully I can get it on the back. I'm not sure if I will. This is a gamble. Maybe if I take it steady, because they are obviously designed, this is designed for a bigger vehicle. Oh, it's on, that's okay. Good. It's wide enough as well. Could actually get two on there. And I will just put this back on and put the ramps back up. And I'll lock the load onto there by pressing the O key. So it shouldn't move, hopefully, if all things go well. So I'll go into the cab view. It looks quite good on there. And we're going to head over to the cows, which is right at the top of the map. And I'm going to do a little bit of the field, which is up there. It's a very big grass field, and I think if I just do a tiny bit of it, then I can just top up the trough for the cows, because yesterday I didn't fill it. So I'm just going to finish it off with this. A bit of a fun thing to do. Haven't really used this mower in FS15, and it's been converted over and updated a bit since FS13, so I thought I might as well give it a go. And since I came across this trailer, it's the perfect thing to transport it on. And it's not moving about. It definitely is locked on there. So it's really good. Really like it. And of course I'll put the download link in the description below, but if the links break then I will remove them. Now it's this field on the left which I'm hoping to cut, just opposite the woodland area, the forest. This is a pretty big field. This is the biggest one I think in terms of grass. Yes it is. That one just there. So it's got a lot to offer. I'm just going to put this somewhere in the corner out the way, and then I'll unlock it, unload it, and get to work. Now the cows aren't too far from here. It's still quite a distance to do when its top speed's about 6, I think. So I might put it back on the trailer to take it to the cows. We'll just see how it goes. And of course it's got a beacon. It's the beacon off FS13 though, it's not the newer style. Oh, look at that. I thought I'd unlocked it. Clearly not. That just shows how it won't move though when it's being transported. Right, I'll attempt that again then. Unlock load. Alright, that should have done it. Good. Okay, now getting it off. Not very good visibility behind. So we'll turn this thing on. 7 miles per hour top speed, and it can actually cut at that speed. That's incredible. Well, it's filling up quick. It's going to take a number of loads. I need something to tip it into really. It's already full. So I'll put it back on the trailer, and this is going to take quite a long time, I can tell. I mean, it's not even got to the top and it's full. This is probably a really bad idea. Just an experiment. Okay, lock load, fold the ramps. If I had a trailer I could put it into, it'd be good. Because that's clearly not much at a time. That is pretty bad. If it had a bigger collector, it'd be good. I don't really know how much those cows want anyway, so I mean, it could only be a couple of loads, maybe even one. And yeah, it's quite a long way. I wouldn't really want to drive this with the mower. 7 miles per hour, not that fun really. Definitely worth doing with the tractor. I don't think I'm going to make a habit of using this Profi hopper to do my cows with. It would take quite a long time, but just a bit of fun. It's okay just the once. You have to floor it just to not fall off the back. Ah yes, and it's got the high lift. That is a high lift. Okay, well, it's fun. It's a fun little thing. Definitely not going to make a habit of using it. It's good for doing verges and stuff. Not as your main mower for feeding your cows and sheep. We'll put it back on board. We'll do one more load and then that'll probably be enough of that. But yeah, this trailer is really nice. Really like it. Such a solid thing. Really well made. Right, we'll lock that back on and put the ramps up. Okay, one more load. I could actually leave this out here this time. I don't have to keep taking it in the field. I was expecting it to take longer to fill, but clearly it's very quick. Yeah, I definitely would not want to be doing this entire field with this. Although it's not shockingly slow at cutting, it's just got such a small capacity and not very wide. It would be really good for doing verges though. Okay, we're full again. Take it back. I'm not going to do any more. It's just going to be a bit slow and boring if I do many more of these, because it's really not doing much at a time. I'll take it back and empty, and then I think that'll be playtime with this thing over. I could actually do some work with the trees. I haven't really touched them yet in this map, so I could do a bit of chopping up of them. I mean, I haven't really got too much to do, and I don't have much money, so I can't really buy any forestry machines. But as it is my last video on this map, I could take out a loan and buy something good. Okay, and back to the cows. This is probably enough for the cows anyway, they don't need too much. Okay, back on the trailer. I'll take it back. But yeah, definitely a good trailer. I'm going to be using that again for different machines. I could even carry a tractor on that. So if I've got any really slow machines, I can put it on here. Put a faster tractor on the front and I can transport it like that. Or if I have a number of different implements I need to move, I could also use this trailer. So multi-purpose, really handy, and I highly recommend it. I just put it away in here. Just put it here. So yeah, the forestry. It'd be a shame not to do anything, so we'll have a look to see what there is. Now stump grinding, no, that's too big. Tree planting, no. I've used that before. I think what I'll do is buy this and then get a chainsaw, cut it up with the chainsaw and just move the logs with this. That's probably the best thing to do. Now of course I'm going to have to take out a loan for this. So I'll have to do that now. Okay, so I'm going to have to borrow, and I need about 60,000. That should do, hopefully. Let's have a look. Yep, oh, it's only 54. Okay, so there it is. I'll go and get a tractor. We'll take that up to that woodland and I'll get a few trees down and move them all with this. Okay, so it's near the cows once again, so the far side of the map. It's pretty much level with the windmill. So here we are. We'll go up here, try and find a suitable area to do it in, preferably not on a slope because they tend to roll away. It's looking flatter here, so yeah, back here. And I don't want to let the tree fall on my tractor. I'll put a wedge sort of thing in. And then go straight across. That should do it. Oh, it's hit the other tree. It's okay, good. Now we'll strip the foliage off it. It's a bit stuck in this other tree. I think that's all the foliage. Yep. Now I'm only going to take the massive bits. I mean, the bit at the end is fine, but it's very thin and it's quite tricky to pick up with that. So I'm going to go for the big bits first. It's a huge tree. Probably be about that big. Seems to be a good size, maybe a bit big. I'll have a go before I do another one. Yeah, it's a bit annoying that it's gone that way because I can't really see it. It'd be good if it had gone sort of over there in front. Okay, so we'll get into the grabber and go on the seat view. Get used to the controls again. Yeah, it's a good length. Seems to be okay. I do find it painful to watch myself doing the forestry because I am so horrifically bad. Right, it's in. That's the main point. Well, and that it stays in. We'll do the next one. About that long, I would say. About there. Hopefully these are good lengths. Okay, and now I'll pick that one up. Now I know it's a slow process having to get on and off this thing each time, but I just want to get the right length. Oh, a bit too... Ah, that's messed it up. Okay, that should be good. Right, I think that's a bit bigger, that one. It looks to be. It's in. Now the next one is a bit smaller. I'll probably do it about that length. I mean, I'm guessing every time, but they all seem to be okay in length. The tractor will have to move forwards. And we'll put this one in here. I mean, yeah, this is my point. It's fallen so far that way that I'm doing this in the trees. Can't really see it. Right, okay. Yeah. Oh, I'm messing this up. This is why I don't do too much forestry, because I'm not very good at it. Oh, this is awful. I can't do it. Oh, maybe now. Maybe now if I drop it. Drop it from a height. Come on. Yes, it's in. Just about. We will move on. And we will do... There's two here. Whether or not I'll be able to pick up them both, I don't know. I should be able to. But I might not. Weirdly, the other one has just disappeared. Right. It's going to fall out. Yeah, this must be really boring to watch. I'm doing really badly. Worst ever, I think. If I could just... Oh. I need to retract my thing. Right, drop. Stay in. Okay, so I'm going to go to the wood selling point and sell it, see how much I can get for it. I might get a fair bit because they are quite big logs, quite long. I'll be interested to see. We're on 15,428. Now it did take me a while to find the wood selling point earlier, and if you're like me and have a dreadful sense of direction, it's down near the biomass heating plant. So you should come across it if you come down here. Here it is. Now I'm hoping they're just going to sell when I go through it. It might not. No. So we're on 15,420. We'll see what we can get for it. Let's see if I can pick it all up at once. No. Just dump these in here. They should sell. Right, so I've just unloaded these two. They're in the box, but they're not selling. So I don't really know what's going on there. Maybe it's not quite in the trigger. Now I genuinely don't know why they haven't sold. These were right in the middle and it did nothing. I take it it's a glitch. I mean, this is the right marker, but it hasn't sold, so sorry about that. I won't be able to tell you how much I can make from it. So that was a bit of a failure of a video, I have to admit. Things did not go to plan, and really I wasn't that prepared for it. So maybe things will be better tomorrow. We're going to be back at Culborough Farm, so please stay tuned for that. And that is it for this map. Thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow.